Hey guys, this is Tim with TJ's Cards and Collectibles, back with another video for you today. This time we're going to be opening up a relatively new product. I believe this was released right near the end of June. This is the 22-23 Panini Crown Royale Basketball Tmall box. Alright, so these are the Tmall boxes. I managed to pick up a case of these. I will probably be selling some of the boxes, but certainly going to be ripping some as well. Just wanted to show you, these are fresh out of a brand new case before we actually get going. Now, this is a product that I have not been able to find much of anything on. There are not many people that have opened this. I've seen some breaks of it. I have not seen any reviews of it on YouTube. There are not many sales of individual boxes. So this is a product that I feel like a lot of people are not really very aware of. And it very well may be because last year the Tmall for Crown Royale was actually not that great, at least not in my opinion. I think the price point was way too high for what it was. Your chances of getting a numbered card, while not terrible, certainly weren't great. This year, though, from what I have seen so far, and I'm hoping this case shows me that it's consistent and it wasn't just some random luck on the part of the breakers that I've witnessed. But from what I've seen so far, this stuff this year is pretty juicy. Most of the packs seem to have numbered cards, and all the numbered cards in this entire set are either to 18 or to 8. So we're going to go ahead, break this seal, get right into this, and see what happens here, because I'm really curious. So I'll be opening up probably 3 boxes, and we'll just see what happens with it. If it's something that, like I said, either it's going to be exactly like what I saw, and most of the boxes will have a number card, or it'll be way different, and that would be most unfortunate. But you got 20 boxes per case, so got all that. I'm going to pick out 3 boxes, so I'm going to take that one, take the one right next to it, and just grab this one. So grab 3 out from the middle. All right. And then we'll go ahead and get right in this. So this product right here, pretty small box. There's 1 pack inside with 6 cards per pack. You do have no kabooms in this. So, I mean, this is certainly different than the hobby. You don't have the same kind of chase. However, it does have 2 parallels or 2 inserts per box. So you get 1 insert or parallel, I believe. And then you get 1 just regular parallel. So there should be 1 card that's either an Asia Red exclusive, the Asia Silver, which is numbered 18, or the Asia Gold, which is numbered 8. Sorry, try to get this to focus in here. And it is not focusing. Okay, let's see if I can get this. There we go. Zoomed in a little bit. So, Asia Silver or Gold, numbered 18 or 8. You do have most of the inserts. They did not spell globe correctly here. That's kind of funny. However, you do not, once again, have the rookie silhouettes or the kabooms. So you don't have those huge chase cards. However, from what I've seen, and hopefully this proves to be consistent, they do make up for it by making these fairly juicy with the parallels. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to stop talking and get into these boxes, see what we've got. So hopefully, I know I already said this, but hopefully this is consistent with what I've seen so far in the breaks that I've witnessed. I've seen like 4 breaks, I think, of this stuff. So I've seen about 2 cases total opened. And I've been impressed. I think out of all those packs, I think only like 5 of them did not have a numbered card in them. There were quite a few autographs as well. So you just got 1 pack. That's it. Here we go. 6 cards. Let's see what we get. So they do have the insert and everything right on top. Probably should open this a little differently. So it looks like I got not so great on this one. Tested time. So that is a red parallel of the insert. Tested time. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's a cool card. We got Tyrese Halliburton on the red here. You got Cade. Jalen Williams, let's leave that one as well. Tari Eason, that's good, and Zach LaVine. So these are Crown Royale. If you haven't seen these yet, probably should have mentioned, basically everything in this set is die cut. There's a few cards that are not die cuts, but in this particular product, you're not really going to come across those. You will in hobby. So your Kabooms, your rookie silhouettes, some of those are going to be regular rectangular cards. But in this particular one, the Tmall, you're just not going to really see that. So go ahead and sleeve these up real fast before we get on to the next one. So that first box was kind of a bust, unfortunately, and I'm hoping that this case is not all going to be like that. That would be most unfortunate. Like I said before, I've only seen 2 cases of this opened, so that's 40 boxes. Out of those 40 boxes, only, I believe, 5 of them did not have a numbered card in them. So it's certainly possible to get them. It's not like the chances are extremely low that you're going to hit one of those boxes, but altogether, you should get a numbered parallel more often than not. So if I manage to hit none on this, I will be slightly stunned and very disappointed. But we'll see. Ultimately, this is going to be kind of a review, testing whether or not this product actually is as good as what I think it is. And I guess we'll find out one way or another. All right, box number 2. Go and get into this. All right, there's my pack. Nothing else in there. Go ahead and get into this. Oh, we got a rookie royalty on the front. Hopefully that's numbered. All right, so we got Tyrese Maxey, parallel or base card. We got, I'm gonna put my first 2 here. All right, we got Jaw, Shaden Sharp. That's a good one to get. Sleeve that one in a minute. Devin Vassell. All right, so I am happy with the Shaden Sharp base card. I mean, honestly, the base parallels or base rookies here are worth a decent amount. So, okay, so LaMelo Ball is red. So that is your Asia Red exclusive parallel. Hopefully, this is Nemhard, so not a great one, unfortunately, but all right, so that one's also red. So I've hit 2 boxes now without any numbered cards, so that's really not a good sign. Tells me that either A, I'm just getting really unlucky, or B, the cases I saw were juiced. And so I'm not really sure which one it was. I'm hoping that it's just that I'm getting unlucky, because if it's the opposite, then that's just really unfortunate. It's going to deceive a number of people. So anybody that's seen what I've seen will unfortunately probably think this has a lot more hits in it than it really does. So we'll see what happens. I got one more box that I'm going to open here, and then depending on what we get there, try to make a informed decision as to whether I think this product's worth it or not. All right, here we go. Last box. So we got last one here. Got some issues. All right. Open that up. Last pack here. Hopefully we get some epic pull in this last one. Go for a nice Paolo autograph. I will say this about this product as well. The autographs in it are... The rookie autos are fine. As far as the vet checklist, though, Crown is kind of notorious for having bad checklists. So, what is that on the front? I don't know what that is. But I guess we'll find out. I'm just going to flip it. Okay, so we got Larry Bird. I don't know what that card is after it. So this is a red parallel. Handcrafted Larry Bird. That's pretty cool. Okay, so this next one. Oh my gosh. All right, there we go. So we got Jaden Ivey out of 18. So that is a huge card right there. All right, Jaden Ivey out of 18. So this is the Asia Silver. That is exciting. All right, I'm very pumped with that. Saw the blue. Got really excited for a second. Still very happy with that. All right, zoom in on this one a little bit. Jaden Ivey out of 18. So we got 16 out of 18. And it's kind of cool. I hadn't seen this before, but it's got the, you can see the background. It says Crown Royale. That's actually really neat. Okay, well, that's awesome. I'm very happy about that pull. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve this one up right away, actually, before anything happens to it. So make sure I got a good sleeve here. I'm very particular about the sleeves I use. It's a card I really care about. Sometimes, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but quality on sleeves is not always the best, and sometimes they've got extra little dimples or bits of plastic in there that can actually damage cards if you're not careful. There we go. That is sweet. So 16 of 18. That is Jaden Ivey rookie. Actually looks overall pretty clean. I'm not sure on these grading wise. I'm not sure exactly because they've got some like, different, like you can see that kind of ridge here. I don't know if that's accepted as part of the card or if that is a considered damage. I don't really know. Or not damage, but I mean, it's definitely, I guess it would be part of the card. I think it's just part of the ridges on the card. But at any rate, I know that Crown is notorious for grading. It's hard to grade these simply because they are die cuts, and die cuts are notorious for being hard to grade. On top of that, they are paper cards. So paper cards often have, harder issue grading as well compared to the chrome cards nowadays. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I might send that one off. That's a pretty sweet card. Anyway, Larry Bird, handcrafted, also a very cool insert. I do like that card. You got Kyle Kuzma, got Ousmane Dieng, Jalen Brunson, wish he was still a Mav, and we got Luka, which I'm always happy to get Luka. At any rate, that's what we got. So we'll go ahead and sleeve up this Larry Bird, sleeve up my other two rookies here. Not sure if Ousmane Dieng really deserves a sleeve, but you know what? He is a rookie, and I will sleeve him up. I do like that Luka, though. Definitely going to sleeve the Luka. And one last one for Ousmane. All right, so what we've got here, just all my base rookies. Got Dieng, got Luka Doncic, we got a red handcrafted Larry Bird, Shaden Sharp rookie, we got LaMelo Ball, the Asia red, we got Nembhard, Asia red, Test of Time, Asia red, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and we got a red Halliburton. The rest are just rookies. So Jalen Williams, Tari Eason, and then we do have our best hit by far, Jaden Ivey out of 18. That is awesome. I guess my thoughts on this product, based on the few boxes that I opened, obviously it does not look as juicy as what I previously thought. But if you hit a number card, it is still going to be to 18 or less, which is pretty huge. Honestly speaking, there's not many products that you can see that in. And it does seem like, even if it is a 1 in 3 box situation, which is far worse than what I've seen online, that's still pretty good odds to hit an 18 or less, especially when you consider that the checklist for this set is only 100 cards. So you have 100 players. They're either all solid vets or rookies. So if you have only 100 players in that entire checklist, your chances of hitting one of the rookies or a really good vet are actually very high. So if you're hunting number cards, if you're looking for nice looking die cuts, if you're looking for, number cards of good players or number cards of rookies, this actually is a pretty solid set. Based on what I had seen previously, I would have definitely rated this extremely highly. Probably the juiciest Tmall set I've ever seen. Based on what I just opened, I still would rate this pretty highly. I mean, it didn't seem quite as juicy as what I was hoping, but honestly, it's still not bad. I mean, like I said, even if it was only a 1 in 3 chance to pull something like this, it's really not terrible. Now, the real question is, as far as value-wise, is what price are you getting these boxes at? Right now, there are some people selling them for well below MSRP. MSRP on these is pretty high. I think it's upper 100s. Most resale that I found has been in the mid 100s. There are some that you can find for cheaper right now, though. And I don't know if it's just people trying to dump it, get rid of it. People thinking it's the same product as last year and thinking it's not worth anything. I did notice that most of the large online vendors, such as, well, I won't mention them here, but mostly large online vendors did show the stats or the information from last year's product, so it's not updated to reflect the changes. I do think it's much better than last year's product. Like, hands down, definitely a better product. Is it worth mid 100s? I'm not sure. It's hard to say. From what I had seen previously, I would have said yes. From what I just opened, I'd say it's probably more around that $100 mark. But who's to say? I might have just grabbed the two bad boxes in the whole case. I really don't know. It's hard to say. So I do think this is still a good product. I do think it's pretty juicy, especially for Tmall. If I was going to pick a Tmall product to open currently and give you value back, I would definitely pick this one over most of what I've seen. So whether that be the Prism Football, whether that be Donruss, any of these other Tmall products that I've seen open so far, I would definitely pick this over that in terms of potential. Now, ultimately, who knows? Like I said, I might have grabbed the wrong boxes. If it is as juicy as what I had previously seen, though, this was definitely a top-tier product. As Pac-Man would say, first Tmall juicy. So, at any rate, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry for rambling on at the end. I do think it's still a good product if you can get it at the right price. So if you're interested in this product, I would just look around and just see what you can find. I think anything under $100 is a great bargain on this. I think anything from like 100 to maybe 130-ish, probably pretty fair. If you're paying $150 to $200 a box, though, I would probably avoid it unless you just really want that chase, really want to open up some low number cards, in which case go for it. But yeah. So that's my thoughts on the product. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please consider giving me a like and subscribe, or leaving a comment down below. If you've opened any of this or seen any of this opened, let me know what you guys got. I'm actually very curious. I feel like there's not a whole lot out about this product yet, so I'd love to see what other people are getting. You know, if it backs up what I just pulled, or if it more corroborates with what I had seen previously. So, yeah. At any rate, I hope you all have a good one. Thanks again for watching. Until next time.